What do you use to remind yourself that everything isn't that bad? I remember that Yahoo hasn't given up, so why should I? Reminds me of a saying that I used to repeat to myself occasionally: if Internet Explorer is brave enough to ask to be your default browser, you can be brave enough to ask that girl out. I found this absolutely hilarious, and one time it actually gave me the courage to ask somebody out, lol. I'm not homeless anymore. My chronic illness is in remission, so I can feed myself and even work outside the house. Life is good. I try to remember that we're all just making it up as we go along. Biggest realization for me as an adult was when I learned nobody actually knows what they are doing, just their best. That realization for me sucked, because it was related to my parents. They don't know shocks. That's despite the fact I suffer kidney failure and I am on dialysis 3 days a week. I remind myself that I am at least still alive and can still be with my family. Many other serious illnesses don't give that luxury. Would like to point out I am from UK for those who have asked. Scotland to be more specific. My dad does dialysis like that. Complete renal failure. It's hard to watch someone you admire suffer like that. I hope you are able to find a transplant soon. That's a great way to look at it. Hopefully you have good healthcare providers to help you along the way. Best of luck to you. I have a roof over my head. Yeah man, we're not all that lucky. You have silver over your comment, and who is the rich guy that is giving awards? I text a friend and see if they want to have dinner. We plan something and cook it with a good drink, then another. Repeat as necessary. Life feels pretty good after a few drinks and dinner with friends. Also, I get to try out a lot of new recipes. What are these friends you speak of? I learned in college the danger of having friends you also work with, so now I pretty much just don't have friends I can just invite over. That experiences with people is what matters most, not money or material. What if experiences with people is the problem? I think about the fact that all things considered I'm reasonably healthy and there's no warrant out for my arrest. Yet, I heard a guest on the Joe Rogan podcast say a healthy person wants a million things. A sick person just wants one thing. I use this all the time. Reddit. Source: https://www. YouTube. watch v = z4q9pei0. Riding my bike and listening to music. It takes my mind off of everything, and I forget what's going on and I'm just happy. Edit. Holy crap, thanks for the upvotes and the 2 silver. I just got out of work so this is a shocker, lol. Thanks everyone. Doing anything as long as there is music. I don't need a wheelchair anymore. Your name wouldn't happen to be John Locke, would it? Amazing. This internet stranger is happy for you. When I lay down at night with my cat, who is 20 years old, she's such a love bug and I am so lucky to have had her this long and all the stress just melts away. Red heart. Edit. This is Corley in 2000. https imgur.com/qbcj4dh JPG, which is the oldest picture I have of her Corley now, and me. https imgur.com/love6core JPG. I'm sure she's just the sweetest thing ever. My cat was at the sweet age of 13 before she left us, but I swear the snuggly ones get even more so as they get older. Want cat. Edit. Who is the silly Billy wasting money on me? I do not like Edit too. This is one of my most upvoted comments and it is literally just the words want cat. Right now it's this photo that I saw in Photoshop battles a while back. https://imgur.com/r7qs me. This beautiful cat just fills me with so much joy when I look at it. He is enjoying himself so much. I stan. This og never fails to make me smile. https://imgur.com/xeli9ms JPG. I laugh at myself for being a big ol AI or edit. I think someone's trying to get people to reply to this thread. For one reason or another. Maybe they feel others need to see the replies. Yeah, maybe. I think we all need to know how to keep ourselves cheery from time to time. Some days you are the Tigger, some days the Eeyore. We're only here for a minute. Enjoy it. Edit. Thanks for the cake day wishes. Love you guys. Yeah, you're right. Never know how you'll be around, so you have to do whatever you can when you can. Happy cake day BTW. My love for deer on the side of the road, the ones that are alive. It reminds me the innocence of nature and makes me feel warm and alive. Glad you don't love the dead ones. Necrophilic bestiality is one hell of a kink. Innocence of nature. Our Naturismetal would like to have a word with you. This whole thread is reminding me that life is not always so bad. Thank you. Red heart. I can die later. The world is going to kill me whether I like it or not, so why not stick around for a few more decades and see what happens? In some ways it's comforting to know I don't have to do this forever and I don't have to kill myself. Curiosity and things to look forward to. Even TV shows, games, movies, or visits from relatives. I always pick something to look forward to. This comment is honestly life-changing. I've been feeling pretty down and was having suicidal ideation for a few weeks. This is a hopeful perspective. Something I've never thought of, but a way I can manage or rearrange those thoughts. Thank you. Life is meaningless. The universe is uncaring and vast beyond comprehension, but the future is an adventure and there might be squirrels in the next tree, or a dog to pet. My cat pretty much instinctively knows when I'm down. He gets very cuddly and won't leave my side if I'm upset. My fiancé always says that he must be a loved one reincarnated. That's so cute. My name is Cat, and even though you cry sometime, I know you know that when you're glum and gloomy too. I'll hold you close. I am there for you. My pets and X200B. Edit, for those who wanted. Pics, https://imgur.com gallery off swap, and X200B. Edit again, pt. 2 more. Pics, https://imgur.com gallery zsmkit0, that my mom took. What pets do you have? Keegan is an absolute unit. My kids. They are helping me more than anything else right now. My kids are the best little beeps I've ever known. I know what you mean, but damn, it hurts so much right now. I am not that emotional, but tears started rolling on my face when reading your comment. I can't see my son, she does not let me. Nice. Please smash the subscribe button to enjoy daily AskReddit content. High school is almost over and a new chapter of my life is about to start. I don't know if anyone has told you, but it doesn't get better. It just gets different. Up to you to figure out how to enjoy it. Don't believe the memes. Each step of life is better than the last. Adulthood is greater than college, and that was far greater than childhood. It is what you make of it, and at each phase you have more control over what it becomes. That I'm still breathing. After 2 suicide attempts, I haven't had a negative thought like that in a long ducking time. A year to be exact. I haven't had a drink in a few weeks, and yeah, I'm starting back at a job that I lost a few years ago. Surprised that they're giving me another shot. Also, it's winter, but it's been so beautiful the last week, and when my husband gets off work, we're gonna go down to the water and just kick it. I'm so glad you failed both times. Happy to hear you're doing so much better. I go for a walk. Sometimes a little sunshine will help ease my anxiety. Laughs in Canada. Someone someway has gone through something much worse and made it through. Why can't I? Because you suck, that's always my answer anyway. My youngest daughter Emma. She is 1-2 years old and just knows how to enjoy every second of life. She wakes with a smile and goes to bed grinning while holding her Winnie the Pooh. She falls while walking and just dusts herself off and keeps going. Every time she hears a motorcycle she says, "Oh oh 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 oh," and then vroom vroom, while signing motorcycle. I wish I could go back to those days where the only troubles were falling down. I have a very long list of things that give me a certain feeling, like appreciative nostalgia almost, but not quite. A few things from it are air conditioning in hotels, trains, lucky numbers, being introduced to something new by someone you love, mixes labeled with themes like rain, for sleeping, for driving when the lights dim, before previews in the movies. I look at my adult kids. They are happy, successful adults. Makes me feel satisfied that I did a good job as mom. My mom. She died from cancer at the age of 48 while my sister was addicted to heroin. My dad was cheating on her and was going through bankruptcy. Regardless, she still showed people so much kindness and was a fantastic woman who was always smiling. I have depression and my life isn't so great right now, but I always tell myself that it can get better and that if my mom could live day to day with a smile on her face, so can I, and I feel more people going through a terrible time can really use an example like her to at least give them a little push in the right direction. That I am not part of all the horror that is going on in the world. I am not part of all the by their parents abused teenagers. I am not living in an area where there is war, hunger and no education. I have the extreme benefit of living in a good neighborhood, without any criminal activity. In general, I just compare myself to all the people in my age who have it way worse. Then I realize how lucky I am, how good everything really is. I'm with you, but unfortunately this thought process just makes me depressed about how utterly horrific life is for so many of my fellow humans. I think of the soldiers in the trenches in World War I. It puts things in perspective on when I'm getting up early for a stressful day in the office. Preamble. I am in no way a badass and in no way am I scoreboarding anybody. Got mortared a few times in Afghanistan. After that, you come to realize that every day above ground is a gift, so that's what it takes to be right back. Thank you, Red Heart. Why is there 69 silvers? Edit. Or it's not 69 anymore. I don't know, someone is ducking with me. Face with tears of joy. I'm both confused and amused. Face with tears of joy. What if I messed it up with another silver? Lack of money isn't that big of a deal when I remember that I have my health, a job I enjoy, and a partner that appreciates me. That I know what Obama's last name is. Tell me. I'm still getting notifications about it. Thank you so much to whoever is trolling me, but it's appreciated. Face with tears of joy. Not deserved but appreciated. I can't believe the response this has received. I couldn't imagine this. You are all breathtaking, as a wise man once said. I'm sorry I can't respond to you all. Edit. I'm so overwhelmed, you guys. I don't know where to cry or laugh or just jump on my bed like a child in a Christmas advert. Thank you so much. I posted a comment and almost immediately got a silver too. What do you mean you deserve it? You are a wonderful person and we all love you. Remembering that statistically speaking, we live in the most peaceful and prosperous time in history. Average lifespan is the longest it's ever been, and the world is slowly yet constantly getting better for everyone regardless of situation. It may not always look that way, but on average it is true. Also, there's cashews. I ducking love cashews. Very true. Too bad we can't understand it since we are constantly bombarded by negative news and social media. On an infinite timeline, I somehow happen to exist at the same time as Rick and Morty and Honey Mustard and Onion Pretzel Bites. You don't know what you're missing out on my timeline. I beat cancer. Everything else is easy. At least I'm not pregnant. My happy kids and the little things.